right, today I'm here with Evan Benard. He's the quarterback. Evan, through this is your senior year. This is it. You're gonna have to make some tough decisions coming up, and I know that's really difficult. And as a senior myself, I really sympathize with that. But Evan, you're getting to practice, which is great. How has practice affected you? Good, bad, and how are the guys really responding to it?
I think that practice has been good. I mean, it's just good to get out there in general. I think, besides the fact that the season did get pushed back, I think any sort of reps, even if it's voluntary, is good. So just, get conditioning, get some, just any sort of football is good for us. It's just bonding as a team as a whole. We just need as much practice as possible and much preparation for the season.
Yeah, I think it's great that you're getting practice. I know CMS isn't, and so I think it's definitely to your benefit. Evan, you're captain on the lacrosse team. We know that football and lacrosse are going to be played during the same season, which is very unusual. You're going to have to make a choice coming up soon. How's that choice? How is it going to be making that choice, and are you leaning in any sort of direction?
That choice is definitely a difficult one because I've been playing lacrosse since I was 9 years old, and I definitely am leaning towards football, but I haven't made a final decision on that. But it's definitely a tough, especially since all this is going on. I don't really necessarily know how to feel about it, and I didn't even get a season last year too. So, and hopefully I'll be able to decide soon. But I'm still varying between both of them, but definitely leaning towards football for sure.
And Evan, with football being in the spring, do you think that's going to have any negative effect on your recruiting status? And if it does, how are you going to overcome that?
I mean, it definitely is different, because recruiters are definitely wanting more kids that are playing in the fall. But, I mean, even if it's looked at as a disadvantage, I'm still trying to find positives out of it, trying to weigh out the pros and cons. But, I mean, football's football, and if I'm getting to play, coaches get to see that, and hopefully they'll see that as what it is, and hopefully they'll make the decision there. But I'm just trying to play, and hopefully they get to see the best out of me.
Evan, I have one final question. We have a lot of people who watch this show, including North Carolina AD, who was on a couple of weeks ago. If you could say one thing to her, what would it be?
I would say that, I believe, safety comes first before everything. This is, this virus is a very real thing. So I just believe that, them making the decisions is, that's their job. I'm going to trust, I'm going to let them do their job. I'm going to, trust in their word. But, I'm just being patient and, letting time run by itself, and just waiting patiently, because that's all we can do. So,
yeah.
So
Evan,
I'm just time runs course.
All right. Evan, it's been great talking to you. I'm really happy you reached out to me. I hope you have a great season in whichever sport or both sports that you decide to do, and I really look forward to watching you in the future.
Okay, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.